Hi, and welcome to today's show. In today's show, we're going to talk a little more about the DNT optics, and we're going to mount it on the rifle today. So stick around. Howdy, ma'am. Howdy, partner. Welcome to another great episode. Why do I say great? I'm outdoors. Yep, I'm at the range, and it's a beautiful morning. Absolutely beautiful. A little crispy, but it's beautiful. I love being out here. Okay, so why don't we just get into today's show? So basically, haven't mentioned it yet, but we're going to do it right now. On the side here of the optic, you'll see it says 30-inch pounds. It's written right on here. And the same thing for the mounting of the um, the rail to the scope has 35-inch pounds there. So they got those right on the optic. Ain't that fantastic? That's the first time I have seen this. Let me know down in the comments if you've seen it before, where they have engraved the um, the rail with the inch pounds. Also, this is a 0 MOA. They do have other MOAs. I think it's a 20 and a 30. I'm not positive. Don't quote me on that. But I know they have a 20 MOA rail for long distance shooting. Also for this Zulu V2, it has, well, it's going to go right here and point right here where this the infrared system is. So we are going to take that off, and it is pretty. I loosened it up already, but it is pretty tough to get off. A delete cap. So if your area says no, 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 night shooting or anything like that, you can delete. You can delete the infrared floodlight with a delete cap. This is the M24. They also have an M21. The 21 does not fit on the V2. So don't get it. That's a mistake I made. I don't want you guys to make that mistake, but get the M24 delete cap for this V2. I'm just going to leave that deleted for right now. Okay. So mounting, we're going to need a torque wrench. I happen to have this Wheeler torque wrench. I have not had it on. I'm putting it on this is going to be the second rifle that I've put this scope on. The second rifle. The other one was the HMR 17. This is the Savage 6.5 crossbow here. So let's get this thing mounted. I'm going to loosen this up. It's like I said, it's a little crispy out here this morning. My hands are almost frozen. Trying to maneuver here. So we're going to put this on. We'll put it on right about there, and we'll check. Oh, I need to turn it on first. Got to turn it on to make it work. it back just a little bit here. I can go a little bit more. I think that's good enough for me for right there. It seems a little far back. But that's perfect. That is perfect. I want to do the 30-inch pounds. Okay. Whoa. 30-inch pounds, that's quite a wall up there. Okay. So now that that's done, let's see. It's mounted. We need to do the height. Yes, and I'll show you the correct way to do that. Grab my scratch paper here. All right. The best way to do this is with calipers. I happen to have a set with me out here today. And my hand is so cold it's not wanting to operate here. Okay, so everybody thinks that, and including me, before I was shown this, the correct way to do it, measured from the center to center. That is not the way to do it. And I'm going to show you here right now. So, grab yourself a tape measure or a set of calipers. Calipers are easier to use. Let me turn this on. 0. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do, no particular order, okay? But I'm going to start with the outside diameter of my scope. And that is, wait, hold on. It's in meters. And we'll convert it to inches here in a minute. So it's 36.14 is the outside diameter of this, of the front, yeah, you got it. Now, for the rifle, we go reset, and we want the barrel, okay? The barrel. This is the barrel. So now we're going to measure the barrel. And that is 18.37. And now we're going to go from the center of the chamber here. Double make sure to the center. Wait a minute. The center of the chamber to the bottom. That's right. To the bottom of the scope. The center of the chamber to the approximate bottom of the scope. and that is 45.71. Now, pull out your calculator, and we're going to do a little bit of math. Okay. Where is the calculator? There it is. Okay, so now what we're going to do is the scope. We're going to divide it in half. So 36.14. Oops. 36.14 divided by 2 is 18.07. The barrel, 18.37 divided by 2 equals 9.185. The only thing we don't need to divide in half is the measurement to the bottom. Okay? So now what we're going to do is we're going to add it all together. Let's figure out how to clear it. There we go. 18.07 plus 9.185 plus 45.71 equals 72.965. Okay? So now what we're going to do is what I'm going to do to make it easy, I'm going to use my calipers to convert it into inches. So I want to go 72 I'm going to convert it to the nearest, so it'll be 7,300. And boy, this was tricky. Okay, now I'm going to put it into inches. That's 2.9 inches from here to here that I'll put into my scope when I put the all the calibrations in. That's in the ballistic calculator. So that's how you do that. So now I'm going to walk you through how I do the ballistic calculator. This is just a tentative setup. It's not a permanent setup. Okay. But the first thing I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to my range down there. I'm going to go ahead and range it because I'm going to need that. Too far up. There it is. I'm going to take my rangefinder here. It's 52 yards. Let me double check it. Yes, 52 yards. All right. Let's see if we put some numbers in here. So I'm going to hit the settings button. I'm going to go down to ballistic calculator. Ballistic calculator data settings. Okay, so I'm going to change the A profile to a B profile because we're going to be shooting the second rifle. Okay, that's done. Zero distance. Yards. Uh, 52. Scope height. This is what we talked about when we did all that scope height stuff. We're going to do it in inches. Uh, 2. Where did I put that number at? Oh my. I didn't write it down. But it was 2.9. That's right. 2.9. And here's the thing with the inches. You can't adjust. You can adjust the inches if it's close. Yeah. You can adjust the inches and make it right on. Okay. Muzzle velocity. I don't have that yet. We will have that. Caliber is going to be 6, 5, Creedmoor. So I just put it at 650. Okay. Bullet weight is going to be 140 grains. Okay. Done. Ballistic coefficient. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but we're going to put it for right now. Because a lot of bullets seems like are in the 2.6 category. And there's going to be a way, there is a way I can figure it out. I just haven't done it yet. But once I figure out what the formula, I got the formula. So when I get that formula and figure it out for myself, I'll show you guys. Bullet length. So it wants the bullet length. Give me a second here. Oh, I put my calipers away. Let me use these. Why it needs bullet length, I don't know, but that's fine. Okay. Whoop. Almost had a catastrophe here. There we go. Check the 0. Oh, I'll set it again. So now we're going to put this in and 2.8. Okay, temperature and altitude, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to be doing any precision long range shooting. Okay, I want to get out of that. Okay, get out of the settings. Okay. All right. Gonna clear everything else I don't need in there. I don't need my table in there. Oh, my wrong button. Okay. Now what I want to do is I want to put a different reticle. That's what I'm looking for. A different reticle up. Let's see. How's that button? Maybe it was this one. No. That's my record button. Oh well, I'll figure it out here in a second. Turn this off. Put these back away. All right, because I don't need these calipers anymore. Okay, so that's all there is to do it, just setting it up. So get a drink here. I'm going to warm up my paws here a little bit because it's cold. It's been probably high 30s, maybe low 40s right now. I didn't look before I came out here. Alrighty. So that's all I got for you today. The next thing I'll do is on the next video, we're going to shoot this, get it zeroed in. So thanks for watching. And leave any comments. Like I said, this what you want me to do with this scope. Okay. If I missed something and you want to know more about it, let me know. But this is the easiest scope I've had. Really, truly. The easiest scope to set up. And I am very happy with this scope. All right. So again, thank you for watching. I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. It was good to be back. And remember, let's see. Okay. Yeah, thank you. Okay, I got that. I'm a little rusty. Just trust me. Remember, these episodes are dedicated to my son and in loving memory of my oldest son. And thank you for watching Utah Crossbow Hunter.